Hello, Steve here again from the Studio One Soapbox. And today I just want to talk about the importance of keeping DI tracks in your mix. What is a DI track? Simply, it is the recording, in this case, of two guitars, one left and one right, without any processing on the way in, just clean straight through a preamp, straight into Studio One or the DAW of your choice, without any processing on them whatsoever, and also having no inserts on them in the DAW either. They're just clean tracks, untouched, no processing whatsoever. That's a direct input signal. Now, why would this be handy when it comes to mixing? Well, what I'm going to do here is play this little track back. We have some drums, we have a guitar on the left, a guitar on the right, and I will add in the DI tracks for both guitars, left and right, and you can listen and see if you can hear any difference. Here we go. So I think it's clear to hear from that when we add in the direct input signals of both guitars, that we can hear more body given to those guitar sounds. It seems like there's more presence added in a little bit of the bass, and almost like a bit more of the notes can be picked out when we add them in. So I'm going to show you just the guitars going on their own and do the same thing again, add the direct ins and the direct outs. So I think you can hear it again there, that really there's a presence added to the guitars, and definitely the low end, and I think the intricacy of the notes can definitely be heard a bit more than with the DIs both bypassed. Now, what other advantages is there to recording a DI of the track? Well, say for instance, you have committed yourself to a sound of a guitar here, in this case, and later on it found, and with other instrumentation added, that they're just not cutting it through the mix, and despite adding processing, EQing and compression and whatever, they still will not fit in well with the mix. Well, it means if you have the DI track, that you can simply either reamp this, which would be taking that signal out of the DAW, maybe running it through an external amp, re-recording it, or you could even, in some cases, pass this through a guitar simulation program and gain a different sound, maybe something that would work better with your mix. So that's all we have for today. Remember to record a DI track. This works well, especially on guitars here, especially on bass guitar as well, and some other instruments. So try this method, and remember, keep recording a DI track because it can open up the doors and keep things on the table. You can have more options later on should you find out that it's just not working. It saves you having to re-record that part again, and maybe you've already captured this killer lead break or whatever it happens to be, this riff that nobody else has ever thought of, whatever it happens to be. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you find this useful, and do get used to recording DI tracks as well as your process tracks. As you can see, it gives you plenty of options later down the line. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll catch you again in the next video. Happy mixing. Thank you.